Hey everybody, David Eon here in the Toy Museum, and today we are taking a look specifically at LPH's vintage Masters of the Universe, prompted by a short that I did not too long ago showing the Battle Armor Skeletor and Panther 2-pack. And she's a big Masters fan. As you can see, she's got the Super 7 and the Matty Club. She also has a lot of the 200X and some other custom items like you see here. These are some custom pieces from Joe Slynn. But primarily we're going to be looking at the vintage items that she has. Masters of the Universe #2, DC Comics. Some puzzles. That's the back of the puzzle. She turned it around because the back is about as interesting as the front. Dragon Walker. And the majority of her collection is mint in the box and mint on card. Land Shark. This one, the box is a little rough, but it's still sealed. The Horde Slime Pit, unplayed with. That's a tough one. That's a custom that was sent to us from Masters Maniac Mexico right there. The Point Dread and Talon Fighter. Stilt Stalkers. I don't know why He-Man would need stilts, but there they are. The Fright Zone. And the hand puppet to this is still really soft and supple, which is, as I'm sure many of you know, quite rare. The box is open, but it's pretty much unplayed with. Lunchbox. I like how the lunchbox has a Mr. T sticker on it. A little nostalgia there. Serving tray. And we come around to the other side here. Battle Bones sealed in the box. Great artwork on that, and unique from the other toys, where the other artwork is kind of a Frazetta-ish work. This is really good work too, but they primarily did an artist rendition of the action figures for the Battle Bones. Get the original price on that. Clearance for $5 at Kmart. Unbelievable. Great artwork on the vintage series though. Night Stalker in the box. Still has the Walmart price tag there. $7.34. And of course the Battle Armor Skeletor and Panther mint in the box. Very rare to find these 2-packs. Toys Plus for $11.55. Panther in the box. Stridor in the box. And Zoar and Screech. She's got an elastic on it because she's straightening the card up. There's Zoar. And then Screech. The Laser Bolt. The box has some damage, but it's still sealed. You see it's like split here. And then behind that is the Road Ripper. Night Stalker loose that she found at a Goodwill, actually. And I think this is her only loose vintage piece, if I'm not mistaken. And then Roton in the box. Again, fantastic artwork on these old sets. A lot of effort used to be put into these to make them aesthetically pleasing to potential customers. Look at that. Murphy's $6.77 was the original price. And around here, really quickly, before I forget, Battle Cat in the box. And this is a more recent acquisition. The card is bent quite a bit, but still, this stuff is getting harder and harder to find. And then we can jump into the action figures, and she's got a lot of them. And these are all original on the card. You see He-Man there. He-Man and Battle Armor He-Man. Try to compete with the reflection a little bit here, because they're all in protective cases. Orko. Stondar and Fisto. Battle Armor Skeletor. And then the Dragon Blaster Skeletor, and that's probably the worst condition card that she has. It was a lot worse than that, but I pressed the card for her to get it to straighten out more. Jitsu and Whiplash. King Hiss and Tongue Lasher. That King Hiss is like case fresh. So is the Tongue Lasher, actually. These are in phenomenal condition. And you see there's two Tongue Lashers, two different cards, two different comics. You see the other one says new, and this one doesn't. Two different carded versions of the Tongue Lasher there. Come around. Let's rock on. If I can get a good angle on him. Evil Lynn. And then Blade. And again, these are the majority of her figures. The cards are really in outstanding condition. There's Man-at-Arms and Man-E-Faces. Look at that. Murphy's $3.97 on the price tag there. If it can go back in time, right? Clamp Champ and Real Blast. Look how clean the blisters are on these. I just always appreciate it when stuff is in really fantastic condition like that, or like this Beast Man. It's like a case fresh looking Beast Man here. Look how clean that is, and unpunched. Trapjaw, and it's the secret compartment ring version here. Very cool. Too bad. And then two versions of Rattler. Two different carded versions of Rattler there. Squeeze. Hordak. It is $3.49 or £3 and 49p. Price tag on that one. Very clean card and unpunched. There's Tila. LPH's least favorite character, Tila. Buzz Off. Gwildor. Played by Billy Barty in the film. Merman and Triclops. Look at that, Osco's 619. Osco's always was kind of expensive. I remember. I used to buy G.I. Joes there, or try to. There's the Hurricane Hordak. $4.88. $4.88. Leech. Again, a really clean, unpunched card. Just gorgeous. Triclops is another one with a compartment ring, by the way. Stinkor. I don't know if he still smells. You can't tell unless you open it. These two are a couple of bootlegs with custom cards that she had put together herself, actually. She got the comics, and the bootlegs were a gift from one of the subscribers. Masters Maniac Mexico gave her those, as well as this hat. Gave her this hat too. And she got the cards custom done and put that together herself. Extendar, and that's another like phenomenally just clean card and blister on Extendar. We'll come around here as we get closer to the end. Roboto and Cyclone. Mossman, and then Snout Spout. And the Snout Spout's another one that's like Cyclone too. Both of those are super, super clean. Just fantastic case fresh looking cards. Come down here, there's Web Store. Not Webster, Web Store. Another super clean card, actually. Cobra Khan. Clawful. Spikor here in the corner. Amazing to it's so hard to find these in this kind of condition anymore. Leech, did I show Leech? Over here on the edge next to the Hurricane Hordak. Mantena. And I think this is the one, I forget. It's so hard to tell. It's hard to see down in there, but there's a variant related to the knob. And I think this is the tough one. This is the one that's harder to get. Whatever color the knob is supposed to be. It's hard to see it in here though, so I don't remember what color it is, but I know that's the rare one. Horde Trooper. That's a tough one to find. The Horde Trooper is really hard because people army build with them. Really clean card. Grizzlor. The evil Grizzlor. Clearance. $2. Unbelievable. And then Dragstore, and I believe that is the last one. Big Masters of the Universe fan LPH is. This is like her pride and joy section. And like I pointed out, she also collects the Maddie Club. You see a lot of Maddie Club there. A lot of the Super 7, stuff like that. And 200X, is no 200X on display in here, but she's got them. Loyal Subjects. But her primary love is the originals. And I just thought I would share that with everybody. I'm sure there's some big MOTU fans out there. It's a very nostalgic show, as is the toy line. One of Filmation's best program offerings. They had some great stuff in the 70s and 80s though. Let me know what your thoughts are. You have any thoughts about any of this? Anything in particular you'd like to see in a showcased in a short perhaps? Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of that. Hope you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff. And if that's it, then what more can I say but stay tuned, folks, because there is more to come.